Well, hey, good morning, Jiu Jitsu fans. This is Coach Roy. This isn't just something that I woke up to this morning, but it's actually something that I probably have thought a lot about over my time of practicing Jiu Jitsu, but also like being a coach and coaching other people through the different phases of their journey in Jiu Jitsu. And one of the two, well, not actually one, two things that come up all the time. One, if you Google what does it mean to be a colored belt, whether that's blue, purple, brown, or black, you'll find as many videos about it as you want to find. If you look up something to the effect of why do I keep getting smashed? How do I improve my jiu-jitsu? How do I become unstoppable, unbeatable? And maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I didn't get the memo, but I hope to help solve some toxic problems that could, if not now, if not in the near future, in the longer term, plague your jiu-jitsu journey and prevent you from experiencing the joy and the benefits of Brazilian jiu-jitsu as a life art, as a lifelong art, something that's going to keep you healthier longer, something that's going to help you deal with stress better, something that's going to help you stay sharp mentally, something that's going to help you negotiate and navigate the compressive stress of life. Not perfectly. I don't do it perfectly ever, but better. That's all I could hope for, is that it's done a little bit better than I would have if I hadn't trained. So this first one is going to be this. You should know when you're ready for the next belt because you're tapping all the other equal belts in your gym. That's bull. Okay. That's bull. First of all, what kind of Marvel comic movie are we so drunk on that we think that the key to success in life is that we're unbeatable by anybody else? That we have to be the top of the food chain? Listen, I could prove to you that that is a wrong way of thinking about being a quality martial artist and being worthy of gaining an appreciation by others that you're ready for the next belt or the next stripe or degree. Shoot, you look at any black belt versus black belt competition, that's not a tie every time. Somebody wins and somebody loses. And I just watched a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine I've trained with for a long time. I have great respect for his jiu-jitsu and his commitment. And he trains a lot and works hard and eats well and exercises. And 30 seconds into a match, he gets tapped. Does that take away any value of his expert level in jiu-jitsu? No. Absolutely not. He got caught because jiu-jitsu works. And if we believe in the 4 pillars that makes jiu-jitsu effective, the leverage, the balance, the timing, and technique, then you understand all it takes is a misstep in timing and you get caught. Well, you shouldn't have tapped to that. Oh, okay, well then get injured. Get injured. Because that's what's going to happen. If you refuse to tap, and they need you to tap in order to win the competition, they're going to crank you until you tap. And if you don't tap, your shoulder is going to break, your elbow is going to pop, your knee is going to pop, your ankle is going to pop, your fingers, your wrists, you're going to choke unconscious. So this baloney that you should be untappable is just that. And in my opinion, it is not only just my opinion. I think I got the science behind it and the proof that that's ridiculous. And as a coach, I get tapped by my students, and I'm okay with that. Here's when I'm not okay with getting tapped. When I was so egotistical and so proud and so headstrong that I broke all of my coaching rules and I disobeyed the very thing that I teach my students, and I hang on too long and I tap because if I don't, I'm gonna break something, tear something, get destroyed, or worse yet, I do get injured And that's why I tapped. And I fall prey to this. I think anybody who's got the will and spirit to become a martial artist or a fighter has somewhat of a type A personality, kind of an alpha. I don't care if you're female, male, child, you're a different breed. And obviously you don't want to get beaten in life, and that's why you're trying to proactively prepare to win fights of all kinds. And so then when we lose, when we have to tap out, that suggests that we lost, and we don't like to lose. And yet it's such a fundamental, important part of your jiu-jitsu journey is learning how to lose as much as you're learning how to win. It's vital. It's vital to your development as a human being, and it's vital to your development as a jiu-jitsu practitioner and eventually potentially a coach. And I'm here to confess I fall prey to that as well. So in the next episodes, I'm going to break out probably the several, maybe the, what would I call it? Myths. Maybe they're myths. According to Coach Roy, the myths behind jiu-jitsu. Because the sooner you can dispel the myths, the sooner you're going to be at peace with your position in the journey of jiu-jitsu, the sooner you're going to learn how to cope with the ups and the downs, the goods and the bads, and you won't let jiu-jitsu tap you out for the long haul, and you'll be able to experience all the benefits that it has for you. This comes from my heart. I hope this helps, at least in this first installment. It went longer than I wanted it to, but the next ones hopefully will be more pertinent to the actual myths, and we'll address them and we'll try to dispel them so you can get back on track. Stop beating yourself up and keep growing in your martial art. So until next time, I hope this helps. Keep on training. Peace be with you. We'll see you next time.